So liquidity above, below key zones are always higher advantage. What if it grab liquidity in the middle or touching your zone? It usually wouldn't do this. I highly doubt you'll break out the range with that bottom wick there. I highly doubt it. I could be wrong, right? But like with this bottom wick, I highly doubt it because you haven't even filled the range yet. Before coming up, you likely will have to fill the range at 2080, right? So I highly doubt this would just break out. If it does, okay, cool. We adapt to it and wait for a closure above. But after a closure above, that's still not enough. You need to wait for like a bottom wick here or something. You need to wait for structure because now your new range is from here to wherever, right? This is your new support now. It went from like 2080 to being at 2087 if that was where you were to close above. So wherever it closes above at, you need to see a bottom with the most recent support, right? So then you need to see this form, and then you need to see a closure above there, and then you're good for the buys up, right? But if you don't have a bottom wick here, you can't really anticipate buys up because at any given point you can still form a bottom wick at 2080. So like you have to, not you have to, but like high chance you likely will have to fill the range first before ripping up to the top of the range. So like in that situation, if you can understand that logic behind price, that like, okay, in order to drive up, you need to see a bottom wick here, right? There's buys and sells you can take advantage of within the range if you want, if you would like to. But yeah, like in this case here, I highly doubt it just rip up from this bottom wick. I'm pretty sure if it were to rip up, it'll be a pretty huge mood rip up, and it would have to form a bottom wick tap from like 80 or something first. Which is why you wanted to see a wick entry here in these ranges, right? So you can take advantage of that pull up towards the top of the range. Nice. The forex style has no top wick. That's very good. That's very good, man. I don't think we're gonna trade though until 9 chat. You just need a 4-hour closure. And the 4-hour closure is very key too because you can close like this today, right? You can close below the range today, which is still fine. You still need a top wick. But if you can close like this, that'll be better. Respecting support. Because then you can kind of expect the next candle to fill the entire range completely. It might not even break out the next candle, right? But it might just range here. But at least you understand that you can probably grab this piece up until 87.